Automotive, ticker MULN. It's up 10% today to 46 cents here at the time of this video, seeing some positive price action as we do begin the new trading week here. Trading volume as far as it goes for Mullen, you can see here, 8th most heavily traded stock on the market today so far. We can see Canopy Growth. I'm going to have a Canopy Growth video coming up later today, but Canopy Growth going absolutely insane today here on Monday. We look at Mullen Automotive though, 46 cents, up 9.2%, 9.02%, 40 million in trading volume already. Still morning hours of the market here. Now we talked about Mullen Automotive towards the end of last week, because they did get that NASDAQ delisting letter from the NASDAQ, and they did confirm at the end of last week, again, I went over this in the previous video, that David Michery said he was planning on, and they will file an appeal, and then the news broke that they did in fact file an appeal for the NASDAQ delisting. Obviously, it could potentially, in like the best case scenario, give Mullen another 120 days is like basically the best case scenario with filing that appeal with the NASDAQ listings qualifications panel. So keep that in mind that, you know, as of right now, without no new news, they did get that NASDAQ delisting letter, but that with the appeal, best case scenario, another 120 days. But some new news to talk about today specifically, Mullen did announce that they acquired a battery pack production assets from Romeo Power. The assets purchased, purchased for approximately $3.5 million includes equipment, inventory, and IP for high volume EV battery pack production. You can see here, Mullen, an emerging EV manufacturer, today announced the purchase of battery pack production assets from Romeo Power for approximately $3.5 million. The deal includes equipment, inventory, and intellectual property for high-volume EV battery packs and module production. The Romeo Power assets include power production lines for EV pack assembly, precision R&D module, and pack development with associated inventory, allowing for the production of modules and vehicle battery packs. Additionally, the purchased assets include battery testing, validation equipment, computer numerical control equipment for battery pack and module enclosure production. The production also includes all furniture and fixtures. So this is some, I guess, good news here. You can see here, David Michery says purchasing the Romeo assets is consistent with our battery pack production path and previous announcements of our high voltage facility in Monrovia. Overall, this purchase further enhances our capabilities for battery pack production right here in California and the United States. Okay, so again, some good news here. I don't think this is specifically, I mean, maybe this is attributing to the rise or 10% gains in Mullen stock today specifically, but I don't really think it is. You can see they also did, this was at the end of last week, it was announced that they did receive a payment from British Airways. You can see here, Mullen officially has a new customer in British Airways. They have purchased an unspecified number of Mullen Automotive campus EV cargo vans. They did receive the payment on August 31st, although it did not provide a dollar amount. So you can see here, Mullen Automotive, or British Airways, began piloting Mullen's campus electric vehicle at LA International Airport back in April. After the pilot program was completed, LAX and Chicago O'Hare agreed to purchase an unspecified number of campus vans in support of BA airport ground operations. The LAX and ORD closed after Mullen received payment from British Airways on August 31st. The payment amount was not specified. Mullen also disclosed that it had entered in another campus van pilot program at George Bush International Airport in Houston. They're currently deciding on whether to purchase the vans or not. So we talked about this a long time ago, how there was different niche markets for Mullen to enter as far as being able to sell their vehicles, and one being like just, I guess, niche markets that you wouldn't really think of, and like, you know, transportation, people that are driving around on the airport, you know, on the runway and things like that, putting the cargo, things like that. That's something, you know, I don't think people think about. I definitely didn't think about till I read about it. So there's different niche markets for Mullen to, I guess, sell their vehicles to, and this is some good news, honestly, in my opinion, right? Like, if you're talking about good news for Mullen, this is some of the better news for, you know, British Airways is a major airline, and, you know, Mullen received a payment from them. So again, keep that in mind here, that, and again, I want to reiterate, I'm not recommending anyone buy Mullen. I don't have a position in Mullen. I'm staying away from the stock personally, but I do think that when there is good news, I will relay the good news, and I do think that is some good news here. So again, let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about Mullen. It's up 10% today, with, I mean, some nothing but positive news as we head from Friday till now. Obviously, the NASDAQ listing happening last week, they are appealing it. I think it kind of, you know, obviously they're going to appeal it, no question, but shareholders seem to be reacting positively to that news that they are going to appeal the NASDAQ delisting. So again, let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about Mullen. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and as always, have a great day.